While the most costly luxury cars may share some elements with their less expensive counterparts, 4 wheels, doors, and a steering wheel, for example, they distinguish themselves with those incredibly flamboyant, incomparably amazing aspects that blur the line between a car and a piece of art. Here are top 10 most expensive cars. 10. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, $4.8 million. The word 3 whites is the literal translation of the Swedish word Trevita, which refers to the absolutely one-of-a-kind and stunning finish of the Trevita. The outside of this vehicle features a one-of-a-kind carbon fiber diamond weave that was developed just for it by Koenigsegg. Due to the complexity of the manufacturing process, Koenigsegg was only able to produce 2 Trevitas, and Floyd Mayweather was given the honor of owning one of them. It would take a very special vehicle to justify that price, but the CCXR Trevita is up to the challenge. 9. Pagani Huayra Imola, $5.4 million. The Huayra Imola is a vehicle that is solely intended for racing at high speeds. Pagani went to great lengths, even designing a special paint to finish the car, and that saved 11 pounds of weight, in order to finally accomplish their goal of obtaining a dry weight of just 2,747 pounds. When you couple that with 827 horsepower, you get a vehicle that is about as menacing, distinctive, and lavish as anything that can be found on the road. 8. Bugatti Divo, $5.9 million. As if Bugatti's products weren't already taken seriously enough, the Divo takes things to a level of seriousness that none of their other vehicles have ever approached. Although Bugattis are known for being automobiles that are capable of reaching great speeds when traveling in a straight line, the Bugatti Divo is designed to be the most dominant vehicle when turning. That is precisely what it accomplishes thanks to its lengthened, more aerodynamic, and greater downforce body as well as its 1.6 GS of lateral acceleration. We had no idea that things could get any better, because Bugatti is always on the cutting edge of performance, and we had no idea that they could. 7. Pagani Huayra Codalunga, $7.4 million. Because there will only be 5 examples of the new Pagani Huayra Codalunga built, it will be an extremely uncommon occurrence to come across one of these extremely expensive hypercars on the road. This new model was developed as a way to pay homage to the racing cars of the 1960s, which were characterized by the shapes that were made by the traditional Italian coach builders. The long tail, which is the most prominent outward feature of the Huayra Codalunga, is home to a twin-turbo V12 engine that is capable of producing 840 horsepower. 6. Bugatti Centodieci, $9 million. The Bugatti Centodieci is a tribute to a car that has become a modern classic. The icon of over 200 miles per hour from the 1990s, paired with the body of work that Bugatti has now, can only create for a genuinely extraordinary, one-of-a-kind, and inherently pricey automobile. It is terrible that there will only be 10 of them available because the Centodieci is great for reasons more than just its nostalgic value. It is an improvement over the Chiron, reducing approximately 45 pounds while also adding additional downforce. Well, do you like what you are seeing so far? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching because you don't want to miss what we have at the number 1 spot. 5. A Rolls-Royce Sweptail, $13 million. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail was not initially created for any particular reason, rather, it was built in response to a request. It was formerly the vehicle that held the record for the highest price paid for a vehicle anywhere in the globe, and it is a model that has won the affection of people who are passionate about automobiles all around the world. A touch of elegance from the 1920s and 1930s is infused into the design of this vehicle, making it one of the most appealing aspects of this automobile. 4. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta, $17.6 million. Pagani Automobile's production line began with the Zonda, which was the company's debut vehicle. Pagani should have stopped manufacturing of the Zonda years ago and instead focused on developing the Huayra. Nevertheless, the company has instead released a wide variety of limited edition special editions of the Zonda. Because Horatio Pagani thought it looked like a Barchetta, the Zonda HP Barchetta was given that name. Barchetta is an Italian word that literally translates to small boat. Its body is blue tinted, it has a reduced windscreen, and at its tallest point it is just around 21 inches tall. Its frame is entirely constructed of carbon fiber, which results in a lightest body and a zippy, quick feel. The Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta is, regrettably, the most expensive car in the world that you cannot own. This one-of-a-kind and one-of-a-kind variant of the Zonda was only ever produced in 3 automobiles. One of these automobiles fetched a price of $17.6 million at its most recent sale. 3. Bugatti La Voiture Noire $18.7 million. In 2019, Bugatti rolled out their newest iteration of their supercar after making a branding decision that was absolutely excellent. La Voiture Noire is a subdued, uncomplicated, and immediately recognizable moniker chosen by the French maker in lieu of a flamboyant introduction and a name designed to excite. Even going into the specifics of this stunning automobile, which comes with an exorbitant price tag, does not diminish the overall impact. It has a carbon fiber body that is molded by hand, a quad-turbo W16 8.10L engine that produces 1500 horsepower, and it can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. It has a maximum speed of 260 miles per hour, and its entire performance was precision engineered by a car manufacturer that is well known for making the most powerful cars in the world for decades at a time. 2. The Rolls-Royce Boat Tail, $28 million. The Rolls-Royce Boat Tail is evidence that number and quality can coexist without one stomping on the other's toes or stealing the spotlight. This one-of-a-kind vehicle started out as a coach-built prototype, the first of a total of 3 that were produced. Exactly what does that imply? A one-of-a-kind motor vehicle that was constructed using an existing framework. This one is particularly impressive because it incorporates aspects of a J-Class yacht as well as those of the original 1932 boat tail design. Late in 2021, the Rolls-Royce boat tail made its first appearance in public at the Concorso di Eleganza Villa d'Este in Italy. The Rolls-Royce boat tail flaunts a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 engine that is capable of 563 horsepower. The title of most costly new car in the world will officially belong to this model in 2022. 1. 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO, $70 million. Our final contender for 2022 is the same as it was for 2021, and it would come as a surprise to us if another vehicle overtook it in 2023 either. Therefore, for the most expensive car in the history of automobiles, we will once more look to the past. The year 1964 marked the 9th consecutive year that Ferrari won the Tour de France automobile with their victory with the 250 GTO. Only 36 of these automobiles were manufactured between the years 1962 and 1963. The Ferrari that currently holds the title of most expensive car in the world has an astonishing price tag of $70 million, and it not only won the Tour de France, but it also placed in the Le Mans race. Its top speed is 174 miles per hour, and it can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds. These statistics are not competitive with the hypercars of today. However, in the 1960s, it held the title of being the fastest car in the world. Today, decades later, it still has the title of being the most costly car in the world of all time by a significant margin. So, that's it for today's video. What do you think of the number 1 spot? Hit us up in the comments and let's chat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for our channel so you never miss what's coming next from us. Thanks for watching.